Girl, you looking too amazing for me not to say something. The look that's on your face, you ain't gotta say nothing. You're good enough to wait, we don't gotta rush fucking. Yeah, don't need nobody else but you and I.
Alright boys, it's time we finally change this flat tire. This is a super important mission, also quite a dangerous one because we're not going to pump this tire up with air. We're just going to drive it straight to the tire shop. We've got a small window of operation because the tire guy told me he's closing at 12. It's currently 10. He said get the car to me as soon as possible, and I thought we might as well change all 4 tires. But that means we have no time to pump it up with air before we get to the tire shop. So boys, wish me luck. Not off to a good start. That was a bit of a dodgy start, but it's been a week since we started this car. I just don't drive it. The right side of my car is literally on 0 PSI, but you know what they say, when in Australia,
she'll be right, mate. She'll be right.
Bro, this car's just shaking like no tomorrow. I think we're just driving on rim at the moment, but I don't really care. This is the first time driving the Honda in a good 2 weeks since I got back from Vietnam. The ultimate neglect car. But literally, there's nothing to do in Sydney, so there's no point in going anywhere to drive this car. So it just sits in my driveway and I look at it sometimes. I can't believe I let this tire get to this point because honestly, 2020 Jaden would have never let this happen. I used to be like so dialed in with my cars. I'd wash my car like every 2 days, but at this point, bro, I don't really care about cars like that anymore. I think it's just a P-plater phase, and then, I don't know, some people still enjoy it, but I just grew out of it. So far, the car's holding up. Don't want to speak too soon, but we are just riding on 0 PSI still. I'm just going to sell this car and get a Honda Airblade. All right, we're nearly here. Jack's Tire and Auto. All right, we've made it to the tire shop. In one piece, might I add. Look how flat that is, bro. The ultimate neglect car. But we should get some new tires and then we'll probably take it to the car wash, get rid of these funnel webs. Bro, before it was spider webs, now it's actual funnel webs. That's crazy. Pretty much since it's the first vlog back from Vietnam, all the bills have stacked up from my holiday. Man, the cost of living in Australia is kind of crazy. Imagine coming back to Australia and paying this many bills. But nonetheless, you gotta do what you gotta do. And not to mention, we just paid $885 for these tires. We got a bill, we got a water bill, electricity bill. They want to chop down a tree, strata, another bill, and a picture of a tree. Man, if they send me one more bill, I might have to move to Vietnam and live with my uncle. But I guess that's just the beauty of living in Australia. But anyways, it's been ages since I washed the Honda, so I'm gonna take it to the car wash and we'll take a trip down to Cabra. So I'll see you guys there. You know, there was once a time back on this channel where I didn't have a worry in the world. I'd go play basketball, play Fortnite and 2K, and I didn't have to worry too much about the adult things like paying bills. And now that I'm a little bit older, you start to realize that time doesn't stop for anybody, bro. But I was watching my old vlogs the other day and some things just never change. And one of those things is Cabra Car Wash. Man, Cabra Car Wash is such a classic, bro. I remember back in the day, I'd take my first EP3 here, back when I first started the YouTube channel, and then we'd take that shitty Starlet, the old Sportivos. Man, some things just never change. But anyways, we're at the car wash, so let's wash this thing.
My own family selling stories, but I still love them. Lot of hoes I knew was trouble, but I still fucked them. Lot of people did me wrong and I still fucked them. And if you asking about my country, boy, I still running. And if you asking about my homies, man, they still thugging. Still on Drysdale, pouring up, trying to feel something.
Alright, the Honda is washed. That's the best we can do, really. And I think for old time's sake, we drive through John Street. Man, you gotta love the EP3. It's no turbo Starlet though. You can't say that I've changed a lot because 5 years later, we're still doing the same thing. Looking for the Huzz on John Street. I feel like Daniel Sims from Angry Boys doing manies.
So you can do basic manies, which is just driving up and down and checking out what's going on, like calling out to chicks or whatever.
Yeah, this is walking manies.
I'm so lazy now, I don't even dry my car. I just let the sun rays from John Street do the drying. This is the things that you see in Vietnam and Cabramatta only. Police vehicles accepted, and it's a freaking Honda Jazz. Only in Cabramatta, bro, where the road rules are the same as Vietnam's. There's no place like home. Hello, Mama.
Yo.
What's up, bro?
So,
There is no way we just found parking in Cabramatta. You must be the good luck charm, bro. The question is, can we reverse into this spot? Oh, that's easy, bro. We got the Honda. Doing a freaking 12-point turn, though. First try. Let's go. Oh, wait. Bro, you know after all those times you got rammed and stamped? Here's a present for you.
thanks, bro.
Japan kit, bro.
Japan kit, lad.
He's got gifted.
Well gifted. Love, bro, love.
You know you're in Cabramatta, cash only. Let's go. We are on the way to get some steak and eggs. If you know, you know. Bro, this is way better than the markets in Vietnam. A lot cleaner too.
I speak a little bit of Cantonese.
Cantonese.
Yeah.
So Sao Chô, no. Mandarin, no.
What about you?
Me, Chinese. What about you?
Me, we are same.
Same.
Half Vietnamese, half Chinese.
Yeah.
Come on. Bro, that is cold.
Oh. What is that?
That's the best.
Right?
You like that one?
Yeah.
What do you get?
No, I bò la lóc.
Oh, that's still nice. Yeah.
Very nice. This one only good when you eat it here, no takeaway.
Yeah, no. I need the bread. Come on.
You go Vietnam, they put the satin.
Oh yeah.
Put one more satin here.
I just come back from Vietnam.
I'll come back.
Yeah.
Where
Last
you go?
week. I went to Saigon, I went to Hanoi, Sapa.
Sapa?
Yeah, Sapa.
Sapa wedding.
But very cold when I went there.
No.
I got sick.
In Saigon, what area you stay?
I stay at my uncle's house, District 12.
12.
Yeah.
I live at District 6 before.
District 6, you live there?
Yeah.
I wish I lived.
Come here 40 years, 45 years.
Look at that, boys. Can't get this in Vietnam. Well, you can.
Oh, you can get this one in Vietnam.
Oh, yeah, you can. But this is the best in Cabramatta.
Oh, yeah. Here only one here. Nowhere.
He's the best. That Joe is the best.
Thì chú này từ bé. Tao nói bò né ở đây ngon nhất. Sao mình có chưa? Có, con gái nó đưa nè. Con gái đưa. Có không?
Dạ có rồi.
Break the bread. Get a bit of egg. Get a bit of pate, some steak. You're in Vietnamese Subway right there. I always just got to dip the yolk, you know. That's how you eat bon air. Sacrifice the tomatoes for the guy at Tomato Town. Bye bye, Joe. Thank you. You know, when I go to Vietnam, I don't eat bon air because you're one of the best. So all right, see you. Back in the Honda. Bro, this guy is crazy. One of the 3 cup holders in this car. Oh man, what a meal, bro.
I slapped.
Yep, typical Cabramatta. As soon as you jump in your car, there's a vulture trying to steal your spot, bro. I can't even connect to my car play. How is this guy gonna fit, bro? Gotta take an account for that guy's tow ball stuff in there. That mixu, that ice cream as well, have you had it?
Yeah. Have you? Pretty nice there.
Yeah.
I should rate it.
Bro, I got the mixu ice cream in Vietnam because they got mixus there. But bro, you can't just buy a mixu ice cream. I bought them and then I brought them back to my uncle's house, which is literally 2 minutes down the road. And you know how hot it is there?
Yeah.
Bro, I was holding 4 ice cream cones and then it was just melting on the scooter. It started off as a vanilla ice cream, but then by the time we got back to his house, it was cookies and cream, bro. It had freaking specks of dirt in it. Bit of a late night ice cream run. It's pretty much the same shit that I do in Cabramatta. They got mixers in Vietnam. Alright, this might be a problem carrying these ice creams though. Okay, come on, thank you. Alright, the ice creams have survived. We've made it back to the house. The ice creams barely survived. Tina! This is what happens when you get me to deliver the grab eats. Maybe ice cream runs are easier in Australia. It turned into milkshakes by the time I got home, but that's what happens when you don't come with me when I ask who wants to get some. They all want to stay home. Alright, it's been a minute since I pulled up to my grandma's house.
Hello.
Hello, Mama. Hậu. Hello, Mama.
Hello, chị chạy quá. Wow, chị chạy lọt hết tiếng mấy dạ liền.
Don't need nobody else but you and I. She asked me where I'm trying to eat, I told her you decide.
Sack the food.
Bro, the Minecraft.
This is what I came for, bro. The
He wants the Grimace egg, bro.
Grimace egg. What the hell is this? Wait. Bro, are you serious? Wait. Grimace egg! Grimace egg! Oh, no way! Oh my god! Oh my god! Grimace egg. Oh, it doesn't even have the codes on the bottom either. It's skimmed.